Me momudie the Americans say every true MPP person will not go and follow any butterfly. So na any true NDC person will not leave the umbrella on the day of voting and go and vote for a certain butterfly. Some for Kikaka Sasem chief Yaja to my chief should be very careful. A case in question Wereko-Brobby onya 22,000. I'm expecting say votes need be brief free MPP on the buy because not a very strong guy. Onya 22,000 123 representing 0.3%. So when you MPP for co team 0.3%. Goosie Tanoh team 1.2%. 78,629. We 2,000. And you know, the very recent data before us, nature say this is how things are likely to pan out.
History will confirm to this fact, say Alan Kojo Martin resignation from the New Patriotic Party no a BSC pen. Na openye Wereko-Brobby AYB. Na OYB no ebusuan for voter unya no percentage wise be 3% pe. Ono so na wohwemu ya that time no kuta wide communication and now with me broadcasting MPP Numa Uku at that time. A bit with the National Democratic Congress and also Goosie Tanoh a bit tonus and Nini name on the results of free mobile and na for ancient crime. And I'll pay Dr. Smart Sapon the more details about this recorder SC Ghana as a message Sajibre na Yenti and Anudisem.
A bit more decaying, take that part. The recent one I Kaye Wereko-Brobby and Goosie Tanoh from NDC and NPP NDC respectively. Goosie Tanoh said never because so one pair. Inti wateno ho obeko. Wereko-Brobby said never because one pair. Ono so ten ho oso obeko. Omude akanse ni kosisi so na nearby ye sa akanse no e call run off no na omampene kufo e de wini ye. Na first round na e call ye no. Omu nyina akoso o ma ho odin hwe ye no. Wereko-Brobby enya 22,123 representing 0.3%. Inti 22,000 representing 0.3%. Ena Goosie Tanoh enya 78,629 representing 1.2%. The point I'm person me make it woman say parties akese me no NDC MPP no ebi obia uma breaki ebi mu penifobia breaki da na nia me hu from the data before me ne say eya omu twe dom free party no mu free mu no a ebia Goosie Tanoh etimi twe NDC dom bebre free mu esene MPP Wereko-Brobby because now Wereko-Brobby was not a small fish in the MPP at that time. So now so popular ojina so di breaki away no a aka say reflecting in the votes unyaye so beka ya nana na private radio ene ebu bebre ya private radio stations ebu onu nko na obi enti oye campaign ni popularity wo MPP mu ni achi ni form okọ ye nyina eni ni radio station odi de be campaign man ho ni ade ni nyina no 22,000 onya 0.3%. It tells you say true party people, true NDC MPP people will not abandon their elephant and abandon their umbrella and follow you. Sabe osunu na obata ho ntina edom di wachi enti me de nyame nwanwa se slide nom menua bab no se asare nom opk nom ni ade you see them being true to the colors, being true to the symbol. Enti me momu de owo a certain mark to break ono free MPP mu enti me de neba toto Wereko-Brobby de ne ho bia so expected to get somewhere above what Dr. Wereko-Brobby got. Wereko-Brobby nya 0.3%. The target is to break this record and not to necessarily win the presidential election. Winning will be too much of an estimation. Winning no be say we so ko din kuno say akose motivational speaker bi also no de enkoko oye poultry farmer no started with just one feather. O be yen kuno kokota kraba ko pe no de start here ne wa be say dabi. The target should not be to necessarily win 2024 to Chief Alan. The target in here say be breaki Dr. Wereko-Brobby DNA or yeah no. Dr. Wereko-Brobby nya 22,123 representing 0.3%. I think that should be Chief Alan's target and not to think of winning a day. Now obetimi abase or dream so be winning because of senior uncle Alutekano. Se se nkrofo bi the near to be no so mama no assurances be oko voter region or your campaign women organizer bi on NDC ni kra bi efiri mu baaye so babeka nti yeah what the bibisa na you say jama you are on the grounds yeah na you say you are on the grounds but I can assure chief say no true NDC member on the day of voting will forget Mr. John Dramani Mahama and come and vote for him. He should be assured of that. Hey, strategy of Mampeni Kufonum name Penifonum Binum ye. And I so when they develop a voter regional and I end this in Suna Waswa and you develop a Asante regional, it will translate into you better take over. The voter region has fallen. Then senior. The reality is that true MPP Nibia Kujina Dakanechia on Nani Nechima Osonono. Neither would true NDC biya ko kujina da kana chia obeda na chia mo so no ba kakra me hu in the surface of the on the face of the data no say aya omo muti omo free NDC no omutimi twe dom bebre esin omo mutwe omo free MPP a case in question Wereko-Brobby onya 22,000. I'm expecting say vote no bebre free MPP on the buy because not a very strong guy onya 22,123 representing 0.3%. So when you are MPP for co timi 0.3%, Goosie Tanoh timi 1.2%, 78,629. We 2,000. And you know, the very recent data before us, nature say this is how things are likely to pan out. Me momudie, the Americans say every true MPP person will not go and follow any butterfly. So na any true NDC person will not leave the umbrella on the day of voting and go and vote for a certain butterfly. Someone for Kikaka Ebia Chief Yaja to my chief should be very careful accepting those type of adino. Me next comment I may man say Empenimfua or new Musisi Swano 96 they were nyanko because of the respect name I procedure by him nom judgments and nom that is fine. But a bar say or start Yakobi no Empenimfua new Muko near 17. Okay, and you know all these 17 should be deemed to have the idea so munya umbeye omampeni intenyo no na ewo interest or the be omampeni that is fine and ashisheshe swa na nada nkwa kufuado timinya the first adi e wo mu say age ne niam bi ho no aka se wodi akira twen a be wiase no na afi wanya kra anya yi e bia no nti no pese odeko but ene na sana wo twa to ho na yakoye say ene adebe chenso na say anka me offer kunadu apreku so don't so show this interest very early na anka adechin ye na menu apani me offer kwabena je Japan so na anka no so saso adechin ye na anka me offer boache jako no saso you see boache jako note now or share ye no for me ye better say obe mene opin for the sake of adia ope since you will come and let your pain out to divide the front of Adia who now say ope. Sabi our area titi hu enye ni nyina na ebia. Ekon the way do you get it?
Yeah na ye shede mi enyum do follow.
Enti now the dey how the over abonti abeka we fisem. Why na ni fi asemuni ho.
Executive ya okasi dey bia otuntum ne ye wo Facebook do. Ba okon one I want to do more you be and no fun one push and one brokos kakale also but darling don't you know I love you
so no mestre say obia was had the way but nyamena hye mu no it is better you even lead as a team than to break away for the sake of leadership. Ebia no compare nema bia age ne den do kasa otwen abeyi but the grounds of sacrifice, the grounds of skillness say nema ye nkofo ye nema de chinchi onza ni metie ni interview on UTV edu baby na oka timika say emra na me gina me na so pa no and it has a meaning because a baby do ya no so obopre obetimi aye bibi you just have to whistle and the thing is done emrena ni eni nkasunti ebienne obohwera entiminya yin just accept it in my view and play along. There's no guarantee she ni hono mo a kire se okwa kwanten kra and na be successful. Yes, social nature say in unity lies strength. Why are we changing the thing to say who break here away?
Why are you also making it look like as why be mad?
Me bom de nka history ninti because maybe about the ninety and say we should learn from the past. So enti me mum de hona me ade but bia wanya assurances bi. Nia me pese me yi free assurances ni mu ne say NDC ni bi share ne bo to say women organizer you're suspending the kakra ni ade kofobi sakeka bi he should watch out because on the day of voting NDC ni bia no hono mo beja na chin ye ho akakoto ama afafranto sanso na any true MPP member na say yetiti bi de bia ye nto aba na ono no hwe ote ho pa na memene da aso na sese baby foto no no ka se won koto a omuji boom no mu kwa there is no way any of them is going to vote for afafranto enti no sa assurances ni nyina no perhaps ebia wanya bi ni ade me last one nana obi ade youth ne chese ye gitum say emabunu no omu ankasa no mu ye the ultimate sacrifices no ye gitum me enye no ya no akwa say me de me ba for youth and me de me ba for youth omu ye youth as if say omu pe youth na semwa ma no maybe they should show us in their hometowns whether all the youths in those hometowns are employed. Maybe they should show us in their constituency an example of how omumuho say as a charity begins at home. Ni enfe nyina so nka se o munkohwe udu ne kromu a maburu ni nyina because we omunyina 16 years in government. Okay, if I say or resign time, if I say 14 years in government cry, you should be able to have influence on your hometown if not your constituency. Nana ye do mu krom sisiye ya ye do mu krom mahame sisiye ya nana ya so ye betimi hu say Minister for Trade and Industry for 14 years or so no has it resulted in ukrofonya ni etimi agina so ampa youth no mo pa mo nko ne krom nkohwe youth wo nyina are employed ti yetoma no oba be Ghana nyina obe free Ghana nyina ti obo Ghana yeah yakoye more of rhetorics yakoye more of youth no na mfa say kwan da omo hunti no obi aso na youth please be careful. Don't be too happy about everybody. Say bargaining chit. People are using you to get into adi. Prove it to mo and they say kakra omunya over the past years no. Say no mutimede ma youth. Na motime gina so enya reshe mo say nesa adi edikase ne mana obetime aye bibi. And I think that the simplest space am dey be mo so mo fanyina so fam prove it. Omu hometown. Meti mebedi minister bedi si obedi den there mo mfa me nko wase kropon na me nkyere mo how many youth in wase kropon a me metimi empower ebetimi agina so aka so o ne fine ye de kase ne mana obetimi aye na nya just youth you as if say munya any opportunity
binu kompon si dampo
nti as a youth na be say o mo ekwan da o mu nti obi aso ya na youth mama mo me yenyu so mo for those things people should prove it. They should start giving you opportunity or assurances of the opportunity. Enya kasa noa sa ahwa ya obeto aba na wie no na open na enya chief in America amampanimfo ni nyina both Dr. Mahmoud Baumia President Mahama obia nyame bedum no ba bedu sa ho no bia no chain no naturally chain ni bewa se wo youth oba ko hu sa papa no enti rather think of obi oben wa me de mani to slice wa minim se slime nam no so a menya adwumaye na nya ne ogina nkran na ogina TV so na woka youth no
tilapia so wono ho pa
o tilapia ya nana kakra me de me ka fa ho no mabo ne to fa aka se one omuka sacrifices na yegitum aya omuma ye hu compensation so enye sa it discourages a lot of youth from going into politics as if penifon de bremba no de bre no munya ahwe mum ye hu nia manya so over the 16 years the MPP has been in power e be she mabunu so nkra se o ene pani we di ne sika kobo obosi akoto office no omu bae no mu ye ni minister ye se mo no so at least wanya bibi kakra de ateteneka e be she sa it discourages a lot kakra me de me ka fa ho no mabo ne to fa aka se one omuka sacrifices na yegitum aya omuma ye hu compensation so enye sa it discourages a lot of youth from going into politics as if penifon de brenkwa no bebre no munya ahwe mum ye hu nia manya so over the 16 years the MPP has been in power e be she mabunu so nkra se o ene pani we di ne sika kobo obosi akoto office no omu bae no mu ye ni minister ye se mo no so at least wanya bibi kakra de ateteneka we ye say na shenkran. Number 2, history tells us that omu break away from party no NDC for need more NDC votes than MPP votes. And my case is Wereko-Brobby. No Timitri 0.3%, 22,000. Goosie Tanoh NDC Otimitri 78,000 representing 1.2%. In MPP enye likely say obi beja osono no ho amakoto ama afranto. Sa anso na say NDC fo bi ahye chief alamba chief please take note. Enye likely say obi bakoto na chinye pa na John Dramani Mahama picture bo ho. Osi oja ho dia kokobo eyi foforo. Those the seats we must watch out for them. And then the youth, please be careful. Mema mo manfo enyu so mo say mo na kwan da mo hunti no mo na yede mo e ba be ye na koma all the aspirants ni nyina obi o person prove it to you so pe youth asem no fa ne ko ni krom keke o de me fa ne ko ni papa krom o de ne ma mi krom mo ko du ni ma mi krom a o sample na mabunu no onya nipa du miensa wa hu sanya krom ho 40 a obe hu se bona o hye no kwatere kwa so be mount ma edin kro na edin ni daso wa obe hu o krom ho then you wise up na mum no fa ho jija unya penny bit say slide na say wo boa no unim so no kodu ba bia through him you can also get something like that is better than to just sit at home and say hey, youth we no so about you to know ahwe na ni awo hwehwe na won sanka na me dase
me so me dase na wi